All right. Got some water. Had a banana. Things are good.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Field base.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission. They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move?
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
Well, for some reason they left their base. I'm assuming that has something to do with it.
Astrogator, this doesn't make any sense. You can't just wrap up the whole operation. Anyway, the first thing they would take were vehicles and equipment. Only the people are missing here.
That's just a picture. Okay. All right. I think that's everything on the chart.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. The guy survived. Someone saved him. Interesting. Coordinates changed upwards, which indicates he was evacuated by air. The alarm signal broke off high above the ground. 18561.
754. Yes, it's Gorski.
You said he died during the night.
Correct. I did. I couldn't let you go back to those ruins.
Did you send the lander? When?
While you were still on your way to the base, Artie carried him on board, secured him. Gorski's in the infirmary now. The prognosis is cautious, but his condition has stabilized.
How could you, sir? I believe Gorski was dead. I blame myself for his death. And now you dare say you did it for my own good?
If I hadn't lied, you'd be willing to risk everything to save him. His chances were insanely small. I had to get you out first.
If Gorski had died because you waited too long.
But he didn't. Thanks to you, Yasna.
So me giving my tank, it worked out. Okay, good. All right. Still a little annoyed, but it worked out.
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
All right, what do we got? Any buttons to press? Any big red buttons? Lots of big red buttons, big levers. What does this do? Oh, it powers down the dome. Okay. Now we're talking.
Force field's down. I open the passage. We can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor. One more minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Now we're lucky. Clouds are low.
I'm entering the next module.
Fortunately, the ship's not here.
What?
Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you. I guess it's a biolab.
I feel like I want to be like looting this place, but it doesn't matter. All right. Ooh, ooh.
Some robots. Doesn't react to my presence at all. I don't know if that's a good sign or bad.
I wouldn't worry about it.
All right. I guess we get back in our trusty rover. Roll out. I think got a nice suspension. So why would they put this giant force field here? Just for reasons? Huh.
I'm leaving the base. Going after the convoy.
All right, convoy path. We take the side route? They would have gone the big way. I guess we just follow them directly. All right. Ooh, I am not following the convoy. What is that? That is a flying saucer.
I found a flying saucer. It landed near the excavation site.
Don't risk trying to fly it, Yasna. Nothing guarantees it works.
I didn't even... Contrary to what you believe, sir, I don't have a death wish.
But I've always wanted to fly a flying saucer. Cool. Man, they were really...
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh hundreds of... no, thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. My opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Isn't that jealousy speaking, sir?
Not at all. Good one.
The object. Let's see, what do we got here?
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They have big machines. Bigger than ours.
I think I've touched a nerve. Something about the size of his machine he's not happy with.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures. The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground.
Is everything shaking or is it just me? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Alright, so where are we? Convoy path, dig site 4. Okay, so I guess we keep going up the hill. I like games, they're not very many of them, where like, a lot of the game takes place in a vehicle. Something about it, I don't know why. There's one, I can't remember, don't remember what it was called. May have added it to my Steam list. Or was it like, car was a big part of it. All right, we're good. We're good.
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Observation point. Well, I could drive up there if I wanted to. No, it's not. Let's see. Plan your route to the convoy.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path, to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
Oh, we've been going, let's do a little precaution.
All right. I'll try to get there via the side path.
I've been throwing caution to the wind. Side pass, we go around it, up. Yeah. This game does have its fair share of invisible walls, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. All right, do some rock crawling here. Oh, do I have to abandon my vehicle? I can't take my vehicle up there? Oh. I'm not so sure about the side path now. I feel like I should be able to. I'm a rover. Yeah, what the heck? I should be able to drive it up there. That's some BS. Or watch, there'll be not an actual path up here. I totally could drive my rover up here. What the heck, game? Nope. Not fitting my rover through that. Okay. At least it could let me... could let me take the wheels this far.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful. Of radiation. Of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to 0.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't like that. Like the needle was buried itself in the red. Hole. Yes. Thank you, game. Just in case.
I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word.
Could I have taken my rover through this thing? I'd be sad. The answer is no.
Yeah, you alright?
Ooh, it's another antimat.
Yes, I am. Oh, shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. I don't see anyone.
You know? Ooh, that's the business end. So what do we got?
Oh no,
Corpse.
astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
After seeing their base, I had a feeling it might end like this. Still, I wonder, what were they looking for? Was it that they killed him? Just what the hell? Found the antimat. It looks damaged, but its log may still be intact.
Copy that. Proceed.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
All right, let us see. Check out some Polaroids. Not really Polaroids. They're more transparencies.
They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here, sending a probe. Oh, they're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
They're standing very close to that beam.
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Looks like they sent a bot in.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving. Something's going on.
Yeah, why are they taking their helmets off?
One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear in his face.
It's crazy. They have spaceships and antimatter cannons, but they cannot take a,
One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter.
What do you got here?
Measurements are also strange. The electromagnetic field is in the upper range.
It's a recurring factor, which explains nothing, really. We're going in circles instead of getting you off this planet. Is there anything actually happening?
Don't you want to know what happened, sir?
I do. My crew was safe and...
Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
I'm scared too. I appreciate it, but not necessary. I can take care of myself.
The situation is far from safe, true. But I've got to do what I've got to do. Whether I'm scared or not. One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only darkness.
Can't you see what he was aiming for?
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape.
That's ominous. It's really ominous.
Astrogator. The Antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
Mode goal auto eliminate. Crew?
There's also a second Antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
The second Antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do.
Goal route limit fire cannon. Right.
It's firing directly at the crew.
Well, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, you don't want to touch that stream.
Shooting them. One by one. It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
I feel like what antimatter does to anything.
Who needs such destructive power? This technology puts us on a straight path to annihilation.
Well, the Alliance will do anything to feel invincible, hence their flagship.
It's not only them, Astrogator. If I remember correctly, we're not engaged in open conflict. And yet, we too participate in this ridiculous arms race. To the death and beyond. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery. Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Oh, yeah.
Killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
Oh, is that me? Yeah, it's me. That's bad. It's nothing. Fine.
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away.
Best to hope while running away.
What about that tunnel?
Right.
Let's check out the tunnel. Hey, Lucy.
I'll go
How's it
check
going?
out.
I know you will, Yasna.
I'm doing all right. How are you? Check the place behind the tunnel? What does that mean? Behind the tunnel. You're thinking about playing this game? It's been enjoyable. It's nice. It's a sort of a, it's, you know, it's mostly walking. It's mostly walking, but there's a good sort of mystery and dialogue that goes along with it. Figuring out what's going on. The place behind the tunnel. Looks like it all goes to the same spot. Check the place behind the tunnel. That must have been just a random shot, maybe. I think we're gonna go in the main one. Maybe see what it was firing at down here.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Take your time, yes, man.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Your friends recommended you this game? Yeah, it's been a good game. I've enjoyed it so far. It's a good sci-fi game.
He's in Arctan.
Oh,
Coming at me. Huh. Carrying something. I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yes, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that.
I don't feel so good.
My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
It has a bit of a similar feel to Subnautica, but there's no. It's really.
No.
It's linear.
I'm back
So
now.
basically, you're following. You're following along
Can you tell me what's in
a
there?
story. Subnautica is sort of a more of a flexible open world situation. All right, so
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
all right. Hello, Mr. Robot.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
What other games do I play? We do play a pretty good variety of games.
Circles, using the
What did we play last? We played. What were some of the big ones? We played Lies of P recently. Finished up some scary games for October. Gonna be trying out the Remnant 2 DLC next. Let's see. Can I open this box without you getting mad?
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
Search the location. Does it have an off switch? Do you have a... How about you? What games are you into? Less structure there too. Whoa. Big structure. Not much. Hollow Knight, City Skyline, GTA. Hollow Knight was great. Hollow Knight was a lot of fun. Hopefully the sequel will come out before too long. Seems like it's been in development for a long time. You're thinking of getting a new headset and you want to know which is better for gaming. I mean, there are a lot of great gaming headsets out there. Kind of all depends on your budget. I'm using ones from HyperX, and these are like, I've had these for a long time. They've been fine. The Logitech makes good headsets. Steel Series makes good ones. Corsair. I think any of the major companies would be good. Metal wall. Interesting.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
Have I finished Hollow Knight? Yes. Well, not 100%. There are a couple. I think there are 2 bosses I could not do.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue.
Other than that.
Bushy.
I don't know much about the Turtle Beach ones, but they're supposed to be good too. The Turtle Beach.
That's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Maybe I will. Oh.
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Hold on. I'm tripping over bodies.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
You've got 2 options between Turtle Beach and Corsair.
This new generation is alive, and the old one used to be alive.
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies.
I feel like I know more people who use the Corsair headsets versus Turtle
Not
Beach.
alive, Doctor.
But yeah, that's about all I can say about between the 2.
Especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Your headsets don't last too long, Mordecus.
Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
And maybe I got lucky with this one. I feel like the little USB like button thing on it broke. So I removed it from the chain and then... Hey! And then the headphone, like the leather band on the top is disintegrating. So I get like little black flecks on my head. Other than that, still sounds fine.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But
Just
first
stepped
of
on
all,
me.
Get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Oh, you can do artwork on Twitch. That's cool. With a little bit of gaming on the side. Let's see. Where are you going, buddy? You gonna get lasered by that thing? Oh, yep, you are.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up. Oh,
The robot.
no, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast.
Run where?
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yeah.
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh, no. Novik, you're a fine astrogate. You always have been.
I should have run. I should have run.
You've always been a great support for the entire crew.
Oh, that's right. It has
Don't
thermal
hold
vision,
back.
doesn't it? Crap.
Begging you, don't give up. You can't. Failed you. Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
Oh man, all that's left
You
is
would
legs.
agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Margit can't. Hey, I forgive you. Margit can't forgive you either.
Marit? She can
Oh,
no
Marit,
longer
not Margit.
forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them.
Check out the rest of the
For now,
convoy.
you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Find the rovers. Was that my rover? Oh yeah, that's my rover. I took this side passage, didn't I? Okay.
It's cooled down. Actually, it's right in front of me.
Well, you do digital art of and like 3D and 2D animations of anime and game characters. That's cool. What is something is eating that? Oh, it's growing on there. Do we watch anime? Yeah, I'm a casual watcher of anime. Just finished up the last part of Attack on Titan last night. Let's see, what do we got?
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing to complain about, is it?
Yeah, that was an intense. It was an intense last last part.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 20 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
My favorite genre
There's more.
of anime, I tend to like sort of the action ones.
Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have
You know,
a
Full Metal Alchemist,
sort
stuff like that.
of discovery.
Oh,
You know, good story, some humor, and a lot of action.
This is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y.
Was he Monster? No. Was it good?
Connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light. Shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
It's kind of like Death Note. Okay.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns the long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Barrett.
Interesting.
Most probably. Another note.
But the antagonists that'll
of
manipulate people to kill each other?
is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats, all that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
There's another giant force field. I need to shut off somehow. Maybe go around? Find the container with the flies. Oh, okay.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then. It was damaged in the first one, right?
Actually, I'm not sure. I didn't think to go inside. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Cool. Don't want to see some of your artwork? Sure. If you want to send me a whisper or something, or if you have it linked an image or something like that, you can put it in chat. I do have a Discord. If you want to send me a message on Discord, that'd be okay too. Probe.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Just take a picture of me. Hey.
Come here, little probie. Oh,
Come on.
that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
Hmm.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have
Oh, sweet. We can drive the whole transport?
And a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
Is it on Steam? The this game? Yes. Let's see. I'll work it out myself. It's a good plan.
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Send me a quest. Okay, cool. I will check it out when I get to a stopping point here. How am I supposed to get up here, though?
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere.
Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. To drive one of the big boys. All right, apparently not that one. We've got to drop the force field too. I think we just... Ah. You'll play this game maybe tomorrow, tonight? Cool. Yeah, you have to let me know what you think.
The field is no longer a problem.
All right, it looks like a
Disabled.
All that's left
reactor.
is
Is it a fusion reactor?
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Okay, now we can get in this big thing. We get sucked into the turbines.
I'm climbing
Was there
onto
another
the
switch back there?
transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the car
Hmm.
is intact.
See if I can get down again. The answer is no. Well, hopefully it's not important. All right, door's shut.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you
Maybe I'll leave the
working
flies behind. Yes, off we go. Ooh.
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
about? You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave.
Wait, I don't think this is a good idea.
Of
Can I
course,
not do this?
I'm on it. Although first,
Change my mind.
I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Okay, they're sealed. All right. What am I doing? Oh.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole or something in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry.
What?
Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
I mean, she's a biologist, so it makes sense you'd want to see. That is a lot of flies. I thought I should shut this door. Yasna? Yasna? Yasna! Did I shut the door? Okay, hopefully I did. I'm not technically sure I was driving, so can't blame me for that one, chat. Usually the crashes are my fault.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! That's right. They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
All right, so that was a flashback. So why are they not, why am I not dying?
Over and over again. No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I've asked you how many times already?
The fourth time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning another.
The first four weren't planned either.
At least we learned the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure Koval. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
It'll be our big thing. Somebody, here, somebody's at your doorstep. All right, we'll go. Better go see. I know they could have just all been disintegrated by an antimatter cannon, and we wouldn't know, would we? There, oh yeah.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary.
Okay. What else am I looking at here?
Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes. Two of them, even.
2 people, alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
My consciousness was over the ocean. I saw a big black cloud that appeared out of nowhere, which I then forgot. And now these ghosts.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The sight of them was so vivid. Just for a moment. I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know.
Oh, really?
Thank you.
Where's my rover?
How are you feeling?
There it is. Cool. Shitty, but I'll live.
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins. But at least
Yes.
I'm alive. You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged the radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
Rover? Hello? Oh, cause he can pilot it manually, can't he? I was like, where's it going? Like, run me over. Game was pretty. Is this Unreal 5? I wonder. Invincible Unreal 5. Yes. Okay. Yes, it is. Oh, buddy, I've missed you. Hello? What the hell was that? Okay. That was weird. Something land on the top? All right, these doors have locks. Let's see. Where are we? Balloon was... Okay, balloon's there. I don't know how much off-roading you can get away with this little thing. Just drive it off a cliff. Probably not. They seem to like invisible walls. So the balloon was over here? I think. Yes.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
I know. I hit every time. I even tell myself, don't hit escape. And I still hit escape. And yeah. It's gotten better today, but I still do it. I need to get up on top of this cliff, though, right? Or is there a panel? There's a panel here.
I found the recorder.
It's a fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
All right, what do we got?
From the top. Let's see.
All right, a P.
The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before.
All right, looks abandoned. Oh, they're leaving.
They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
Something else is going on here. There's the base. No people.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh, it captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. But nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
So it looks like it's up in the cliffs.
You know,
All right.
decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
So why do you insist on seeking them out?
Frickin' humans, ruin everything.
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. Oh, that probe again.
Is it flying near the base? Within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
I'll check its records.
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
All right, so I'm looking for a record controller for the robot to let me look at its pictures. Oh, just landed there. Never mind. Might make things easier.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
The probe is no longer flying.
Which probe?
The first one. The one that patrolled the base.
You didn't mention it, Doctor. So the probe landed.
Or someone brought it down.
Hmm.
The recorder's been emptied. There's no data. It's completely clean.
Should have checked it right away.
I
Now
did.
we'll never know what it recorded.
Yeah, I'm fully aware. But it doesn't matter anymore.
Because you want to talk to the Alliance, don't you?
They're the best source of information, Astrogator.
All right. Reach the location where the Alliance members were last seen. Okay. I'm looking at either sort of rear view mirror, backup camera. I don't know. Whoa, okay. It'd be easier to go up. All right, whatever. I'll go up this way. The backup camera just prints out slides. Yeah, that would be a thing. Yeah, this game is like a wonderful mix of sort of retro, high tech, and retro tech. It's like antimatter cannons, yes. Video feeds, no. Start climbing. Where's my clip? Here we go.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
I didn't look.
Yasna,
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what?
Too late.
As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man. That view. It made the climb worth it already.
so you're on top.
Yes,
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots.
Wait.
How?
What?
I found
So what
it.
I get for admiring the view.
Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You. What have you done?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's his planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Huh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Well,
Sir, your robot seems to be malfunctioning.
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
What? All right. Relax, bud.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yasna, what are you doing?
You don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass.
Novik, be quiet.
Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the Astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right.
It's
Obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts. Do you understand? Do as you see fit. I'll have the best I can. Is there anyone else? Apart from him? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else.
Start, damn it.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
No, just let me talk to him.
Rains it pours, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Understood. In that case,
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening. So where is he taking you?
Novik, you're really, this is not.
Could ask.
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there. So I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
You're right. It's just me and my colleagues. The ones who are less fortunate. Maybe it's good that you came here. You'll meet in person.
Jasna, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever it's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Get in.
Go, Jasna.
I don't want to.
Go!
Jasna, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Save me. Feel like it's not the right response. All right, I'm going. I'm just looking around. Jeez, I don't want to trip over your rock or cables or whatever you got lying here. Cozy.
Sit here. And don't you dare move. I have something for you. That's even more than we need.
Oh, he's got them tied up because their minds are gone.
It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliscus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry.
All right, what time is it? 12. We will continue this tomorrow.